Hello, this is John Kitsteiner, and this is another episode of our life here on the farm. We have moved our ducks to the former goose tractor. It is now the duck tractor. These 28 ducks have overgrown their brooder. We've actually had to split them up and put them into two different brooders because they were getting too big. And with this many ducks, the two brooders that we have available was overcrowding it. We were having to change the bedding 2 to 3 times a day just to keep up with them, and that was way too much. And so finally, when we were able to transition the Goslings into the portable electric poultry netting and start rotating that, we were able to put these ducks in here, the Ducklings in here, and they are loving it. They are having a good time just running back and forth. They are eating significantly less grass than the geese, which is to be expected. They're different species. They have different feeding needs and behaviors, but it's fun. They immediately jumped out here, and they love to stay together. As you see, everything they do is transition back and forth and back and forth. We do have the tarp out here right now. We had another terrible rainstorm last night. High winds were just blowing like crazy. What I'm actually going to do, I'll come over here and show you this since I'm out here. Come around to the front yard area. Show you the little goose house that we put together. It was funny. I was trying to find some images for goose houses, just to get the right size and everything. Hello, hello. And this is the lean-to we ended up building. The top paneling. Oh, let me back up a little bit. The goose house. Trying to Google images for goose house, you end up with a Japanese band called Goose House, and I couldn't find any pictures other than this Japanese techno band. So if you try to do a search, do house for goose instead. But anyway, the blue metal paneling up here, that came off of an old dog house that was out in one of our back areas left by the previous owner. So I took that off, and then my father and I put this together. We've got the side panels based on scrap wood from the remodel that we're working on in the garage, and some old 2x4s. I think the only thing we actually paid money, that we actually would have paid money for, was the, well, heck, even the screws were taken over from another project. So it's funny though, the geese do not seem to be real crazy about going in any shelter if they can help it. They much prefer to be out even if it's raining, and this is even while they're young. So that is our situation right now. Another update of our life here. This is John Kitsteiner in Bulls Gap, Tennessee.